Hey guys, what's up? Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about the best beauty Black Friday deals going on. Luckily, pretty much all of these deals are going on online. That way there's no need to have to go in store. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I will say you're going to have to forgive me because I have to refer to both notes and my phone because there's lots of deals and lots of dates going on. But don't worry, I'm going to make it easy for you. Link everything down below and leave dates, details, all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and scoot over to. That way we can pop up pictures as we move along. So starting off with Sephora, a lot of the deals are pretty similar to what's going on over at Ulta, but Ulta even has more just because they have both high-end and drugstore options. So at Sephora, if you've had your eyes on the Urban Decay either Honey, Naked Cherry, or Naked Heat palette, those are going to be on sale for $24.50 to $27. I'm not quite sure why the Heat palette is more expensive because the retail price is the same for all three of them. So if you happen to know, I would love to know why. I've heard great things about the Honey palette. So if you have been interested, that would be a great deal to check out. Next up, we have the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is another mascara I'm not crazy about. There's actually not too many high-end mascaras in general that I like. I feel like drugstore mascaras work just as well, but I know Perversion is a favorite of many. That normally retails for $25 and it will be on sale for $10, which is close to drugstore prices. Not for me because I go with Maybelline mascaras and I find that those are the most affordable drugstore mascaras, I guess besides like e.l.f. But I know I have seen some L'Oreal mascaras at, for instance, the drugstore, like CVS and Walgreens. They'll be like $9.99 there versus the normal like $6.99 to $7.99 at Target and Walmart. Okay, one thing that I kind of am interested in, I have no business buying because I have plenty of bronzers, but the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette, that looks so nice. There's 4 bronzers and then I don't know if those are matte highlighters or not. Those are normally $45. That does look interesting to me just because I love bronzers. And then also the Clay Play Face Shaping Palette, that's also normally $45. It's going to be on sale for $29. If you have like an older sister, mom, or aunt that you're shopping for, or even yourself, if you just like matte neutrals, that would be a great palette to check out. Next up, this I thought was a really good deal. It's the Benefit Feathered and Full Brow Set. Inside, I did take notes. You get a full size of the Precisely My Brow pencil, a full size of the Gimme Brow, and then there's like a brow stencil and then a mini of the 24-hour brow setter, which I personally love. The only thing is though, either shade 1, 3, or 5 has to work for you. They didn't do the entire shade range. It looks like they just kind of picked everything in the middle. If you are similar to my hair color, I go between 4.5 and 5. 4.5 is definitely warmer. 5 is more of like a cool, deep, dark brown, but I can kind of get away with both. For instance, today I am wearing the Precisely My Brow in 4.5 as well as the 24-hour brow setter. I love that brow gel. It really does hold your brow hairs in place all day. Then there are 2 different ABH Glow Kits available, both the Sugar Glow Kit as well as the Sun Dipped Glow Kit for $20. That's not bad. That's basically $5. Well, it is $5 per pan. There are other deals going on at Sephora, but those were really the only ones that I felt like I could recommend or that I was excited for. So now moving on to Ulta. These deals start online Saturday, November 21st at 8 p.m. at Central Time, and then in-store Sunday, November 22nd at 8 a.m. Central Time. Plus, Ulta's point system is just miles and miles better than Sephora's. So the first thing that caught my eye is one of their beauty finds. They come out with these every single year. I don't even know if it's necessarily always during the holidays because I swear I've seen these maybe at like summertime whenever new summer fragrances come out. But they do these mini kits where you get a free atomizer and then mini samples of each of these perfumes. So there's both a perfume option and a cologne options. But the thing is with this, you get a $15 gift card in it, a voucher to use towards one of those perfumes. So whenever you break it down, the thing ends up being free. You're paying $14.75. You get the perfumes plus the $15 gift card. So that's something that I definitely want to pick up. I already know I love several of the scents in the perfume one. For instance, the Victor and Rolf Bon Bon perfume. I love Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for summer. Versace Bright Crystal. I can't tell if that's the normal Bright Crystal or Bright Crystal Absolute. Either way, both of those are amazing, and I haven't tried too many of the other ones in there. Along with fragrances, there's also a great deal going on cleansers. So it's not every single cleanser, but there's the Clinique one, Dermalogica, Peter Thomas Roth, Purity. That's the main reason I wanted to share this deal. I know a lot of people love the Philosophy Purity cleanser, as well as the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. So those are all going to be on sale for $15 each. Cleanser is something that I do think is good to have backups of because if you're washing your face, which you should be, it's something that you'll go through like body wash or regular soap. I think this is gonna be something that a lot of people are excited for. I do believe though there's also a special running on the ABH website. The Sultry Palette is coming back. No, I'm gonna have them pop up. We got a director in here now, apparently.
I'm producer. In the toilets, in my room, in the living room.
Okay, good job. Vacuum stairs.
I'm tired.
Get to it, Cinderella. Okay, now you made me lose my spot. Here we go. Back to the ABH Sultry Vault. So I think I get way more use out of my Soft Glam palette just because there's warm shades available in there. This one looks more neutral and cool in my opinion. And recently I have acquired several cool palettes. So this isn't something that I'm going to get, but I know since this was a holiday exclusive at some point, a lot of people were sad that they missed out, so now would be the time. Several of the NYX holiday sets are going to be on sale for 50% off. There is a Diamond and Ice, what does that say? Diamond and Ice Please Butter Gloss set. If you have teenage girls, even if you have older girls in your life and you just have somebody who's a gloss lover, that is a formula that has been loved for many, many years. Anytime this picture comes up, I'm always like, man, I do kind of want to pick up like a new tube of creme brulee, or wasn't it angel food cake? Something like that. Those were some of my most reached for, and I have not had one of those glosses in so long. We've been talking a lot about the gals in your life. This is one other option that I have for guys. Although, I mean, if you have a guy in your life that wears makeup, he can take advantage of these deals too. But the Jack Black Balm Squad, you get 4 of the lip balms in here. I know my father-in-law really likes these glosses, or lip balm, sorry, at least he did at one point. This will be on sale for $5 off, so for $20, that's an easy gift that you could break apart and put one in each stocking, or if you really love the person, then let them have the whole box. The Kylie Cosmetics Complexion products are going to be on sale, so her highlighters, blushes, bronzers, and concealers. I know I have bashed Kylie Cosmetics in the past. It's not a line that I really get excited about, but for $10, I think I'd be willing to try both a bronzer and a concealer. If you've tried them before and you think they're worth it, definitely let me know down below. Now, if you do have a brush lover in your life or just someone who started off with makeup and you want to gift them with nice brushes, several of the IT Cosmetics brushes for Ulta are going to be on sale for $10. Obviously, those are a little bit more than say like e.l.f. brushes, Real Techniques brushes. If you've ever felt the IT Cosmetics brushes, they're incredibly soft, they're dense, they do an amazing job with both cream, liquid, and powder products. Okay, there was another little beauty finds deal going on. This was on skincare sampler set. So just like with the perfume and cologne is both one for men and one for women, although you could definitely interchange these. But for the dude's bag, you have some Jack Black, Boscia, what? They get Sunday Riley. Does ours come with Sunday Riley? Ours has Belief, Origins, Boscia, Mario Badescu. Honestly, when I look at these, I feel like the guy's bag actually looks better. So just like how Sephora launches their Sephora favorites, both I think at like spring and summer and then the holidays, this is Ulta's version. So there are 2 different boxes. There's the Best Beauty Bets in there. It looks like you get NARS Orgasm, one of the Tarte liquid liners. Which lipstick is that? Kylie Cosmetics lipstick, base tape, Buxom gloss, several other products. But I think the mascara one is one that'll definitely stick out more just because you get, oh, there's a lip product in there too. Or is that a Buxom? No, it has to be lashes. Wow, Dana, it says Lavish Lashes. But there's several different mascaras in there to try out, plus a $5 gift card. So I know Sephora Collection or Sephora Favorites has one very similar to that. So for 50% off, why not? Select Juvia's Place palettes are going to be on sale for 40% off. I rave about her palettes all the time. If you just love bright, vibrant, super pigmented, and super blendable colors, maybe I shouldn't say bright because she has amazing neutral palettes as well. You really can't go wrong with those. Prices of her palettes as is already a great deal. So 40% off. I realize she does those sales quite often on her site and then during 21 Days of Beauty, but if you did miss out on those and you wanted to take advantage, now would be the time. And then the other deal that I want to mention is Milani face products are going to be 40% off. I have my eyes on this Cheek Kiss liquid blush. I haven't tried that one yet. I love my Flower Beauty blush bombs, and I just love liquid and cream blushes in general. And for whatever reason, I haven't tried that one from Milani yet, so I do kind of want to get my hands on that. And then just like Sephora, Ulta also has the ABH Glow Kits on sale. So they have the Sugar and Sun Dipped as well as the Nicole Guerrero, I can never say her last name. For 6-pan highlighter palette. I know when that came back in stock, a lot of people were excited. Just like Sephora too, they also have the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and then select mascaras on sale for $10. We have Tarte mascara, Urban Decay, Buxom, and more. But there was one Tarte deal that I was really interested in. I haven't really tried too many of the Tarte foundations, minus like the Amazonian Clay foundation. I never liked that one, but I kind of want to try this Multitasking Foundation. Oh, it's the Found Sealer and the Face Tape. Have you guys tried those? What do you think of them? They're gonna be 50% off, so anywhere from $14.50 to $19.50. I just paid like $13 or $14.99 for that Revlon foundation, which was kind of a meh. Moving on from Sephora and Ulta, I did mention that Charlotte Tilbury is doing 30% off several sets. Her products are just so pricey to me. I don't know, like I've swatched several of the quads at Nordstrom forever ago, and while they feel nice, I just can't really justify the price for 4 shadows when I have so many palettes that I love that are cheaper and come with way more shadows. But if you have been interested in her Complexion products, she has a duo with the Airbrush Flawless Foundation as well as powder. That was normally $89. It will be on sale for $71.20. The main one that I wanted to mention was this Charlotte's Magic Flawless Filter Kit. If I could only pick one product from Charlotte Tilbury, it would hands down be the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I've used that product for years now and I love it. So you could get that as well as this Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I've never tried that product. Both of those for $60.80, which still sounds really expensive, but CT is expensive in general. One brand that I am wanting to take advantage of is Kosas. They are doing a holiday site-wide sale, 20% off any purchase of $25 or more, 25% off of $50 or more, and then 30% off of $75 or more. Now, I have been going on and on about the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, but the Kosas one is supposed to be pretty similar. I've been seeing lots of requests for review on that, and they have a bundle deal where you can get the foundation, their bronzer, which I've been so curious about, as well as their concealer, all of that for, I think it's either $60 or $63. I know that foundation alone normally retails around $45. So all 3 of those products for that price, that would be a pretty good deal. Okay, I did quickly want to mention a few other products or brands, I guess. Stila, starting on November 27th, they're going to be doing 40% off site-wide. I don't really hear too much about Stila anymore. I feel like their last magic moment was with the Spark, no, I don't remember what those are called now. So many dupes have come out since then that while I still do like those products, I just don't feel the need to spend the money on them just because I found so many great alternatives within KBD brands. But if you haven't wanted to get your hands on those will be 40% off. Everything on their site will be 40% off. I do also really like their Heaven's Hue highlighters. Kitten is beautiful. Bronze is so pretty if you just want an overall bronzy glow just all over your cheeks. I personally really like those products. Glossier, starting on November 26th, going on to November 30th, 25% off everything, and then the sets will be up to 35% off. A product that I have been interested from that brand is the Future Dew. It's supposed to be like an oil-based serum. I'm personally not really interested in any of Glossier's makeup. I've seen swatches of reviews here and there, and nothing just really ever looks that interesting to me. Starting on November 25th, going on to November 27th, e.l.f. is going to have 25% off of orders of $30 or more. They recently came out with a concealer pen that looks really nice. What else do I love from e.l.f.? Their putty primer. I recently tried, as in like several months back, their satin foundation. That was actually a really nice drugstore foundation. They also have a liquid shadows. I mean, there's so many different products to try within the e.l.f. brand. They're already pretty affordable as is. One brand though that I definitely want to mention was Patrick Ta. Starting on November 26th, going on to the 30th, everything is going to be 15% off. I realize that brand was included in the recent Sephora sale, but if you were only an insider and not VIB, at that point you were only allowed 10% off. So it's basically like shopping as a VIB Sephora person at the Patrick Ta website. I still really want to try one of his cream blush, powder blush duos. I feel like everybody that I watch on YouTube raves about his blushes all the time, and I just haven't pulled the trigger, so maybe now would be the time. Another brand that I've really been interested in is Uma Beauty. I know it's sold at Ulta, but starting on the 27th going on to the 30th, there's gonna be discounts up to 80% off. The main product that I hear talked about from that brand are her foundations. I believe she makes foundations for different different skin types. So there's like oily skin, dry skin, or I guess like mattifying, hydrating, maybe even like a dewy concealer. I know, not concealer, foundation. I know they come with like all different lids. I have been interested in that line, so I'm curious to see what type of deal she'll offer on those foundations. That was a brand that was featured in the recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Deciem, which is the, I guess, overall umbrella company for The Ordinary. The Ordinary, even during the Sephora VIB sale, those were excluded from the sale. So if you've never bought anything from The Ordinary before, it's a super extensive skincare line with really great prices, but they're gonna have 23% off site wide. So as I mentioned, their products are already really affordable as is. So then with the discount, if you have been interested, that would be a great time to take advantage. And then finally, we have Soco Glam. If you've ever been curious about K-beauty, Soco Glam is a great website to check out. There's several different brands on there. The code BRIGHT30, you can get a 30% off site-wide, except the Then I Met You line. I believe that is the line that the founder of Soco Glam started. So it doesn't include that. I'm guessing maybe she'll run her own deal for that line, not quite sure, we'll see, but I've heard great things about her cleansing balm. And there you have it. Those are the deals that I thought really stood out and wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what deals you plan on picking up yourself. If you have any other deals that you heard about that I did not mention, definitely leave those down below, share with the class. As always, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.